Let me tell you about Osteen Brothers. My brother and I started when I was 15, he was 16. I was in 10th grade in high school, and my brother was in 11th grade. Family history of being in the construction business. I had my dad's first cousin, had a big contracting business in Daytona Beach, Florida. My brother-in-law had a contracting business here in Gainesville. I didn't have I just had a learner's permit, driver's license, and my brother had a driver's license. He drove the truck and I ran the little backhoe, and we loaded trash on the trucks. We went from there to start clearing their lots and putting fill dirt in the foundations, and that was December 16th of 1972.
The Osteen brothers have started the land clearing, grading, and demolition on the new Chiefland Middle and High School project. They're able to do this with help from the Beard Technology Solutions team.
Osteen Brothers and myself started in 1983 when I hired on with Highland Tractor, which was the John Deere dealer for our area of Florida. And I had the entire county of Alachua, and they were one of the prime accounts. And obviously I spent a lot of time with the Osteen brothers over the years, and it kind of developed into almost a extended family relationship. When we first became a Leica dealer for the state of Florida, we did a demonstration on one of their big job sites with Osteen brothers.
They come in and they said, we want to earn your business and we want to demonstrate to you what Leica can do for you. They did that on that job.
And the demonstration turned out really good, and they were really impressed, so they bought initially one system. We
bought the first machine is the one they brought out to demo, and then after that we converted our whole system.
Now their whole fleet is like a machine control. 4 robotic stations, 2 normal base stations. They have up to 7 or 8 machines with machine control on them. The grade rods, your rovers, they're pretty much all Leica. They've told me they can do 3 major jobs at the same time with all their different setups. And my feedback's always been from the field is that it's easier to learn and easier to set up and to use. And then once the operators become just slightly familiar with it, it just becomes like riding a bike after a while.
And let me embellish a little bit on that. We were using the Topcon products, and Highland Tractor come along with Leica products and wanted to demo to us. And so they brought that out there on a 650 dozer, one we still have today. That was in 2015, early 2015. And we started using it and found out that with the Leica product, the GPS was accurate enough that we weren't having to use a laser correction or a robotic total station to meet tolerance of our grades. So we upgraded our whole complete system to Leica. The production has been the main thing with machine control. It eliminates some of your grade checkers. You can go into a site, not stake anything, do your mass grading.
The value of using technology extends throughout the entire life cycle of a construction site. AgTech, which is tightly integrated with Leica Geosystems machine control systems, offers dirt-simple solutions for accurate takeoff and estimate construction quantities, modeling grade and other construction processes, and measuring progress throughout the construction life cycle. Beard Equipment uses AgTech software to build 3D GPS-grade control models for Osteen Brothers.
We have increased our production with the software and 3D modeling with a lot less manpower, so that allows you to bid your jobs a little tighter and produce a lot more.
Working with Beard Equipment has been excellent. Actually, it's been very good. In the beginning, when we started with the Beard Equipment, it was a learning curve. The Leica system was much different than what we were used to. But once we got accustomed to the system, our surveyors now enjoy it. They're always right Johnny on the spot. You know, we'll call them and answer the question via phone. within usually hours, someone will be on the job site to give us technical support and help us through our difficulties. We have a utility crew behind me and we have a site crew behind me. We have different concrete crews. The only thing we use for the concrete crews in the way of robotics is layout. We use robotics only for layout.
The process is, I would call Beard, tell them what job we need to create a file for, a 3D model, send them the plans, they send back a 3D model, we load it into the machines, then that's it. Otherwise, it would take me about 4 or 5 hours of calculating each individual segment of a project, which could save, 20, 30 hours, 50 hours, depending on the job size. Some of the old school guys are stuck in their ways and don't like it, but after we show them and it works and they see, it makes their job a lot easier, they can stay in the AC in their cab. We can make adjustments on the fly in the field a lot quicker now, because if we're setting a grade per se on an inlet and we got the wrong elevation, we can use the equipment, send it to Beard through Leica software, which before it would take a day or two to do. Now we can do it in a matter of minutes.
So we're so used to the system and so dependent upon the system, it would probably put a 75% reduction in productivity. It's that important to us.
I think the Osteen Brothers and Beard Equipment are very tight, where the future always will involve the two of them. I'm not going to say we'll get 100% of Osteen's business, but I'd say we'd be in for the majority of their business for many years to come.
Well, Beard will always be part of our experience, as they've always been there. If we had a problem with one of our Leica pieces, they've always been able to give us a loaner till they could get us up and going and keep us rolling. They're close by, so we're not having much downtime, and just helped any way they could.